Indian exporters are facing sudden shocks due to the ongoing geopolitical tensions in West Asia. And as a response, the government of India has come to the rescue of these exporters with the announcement of the relief scheme. Hello students, welcome to Drishti IAS. My name is Saloni Nandkyodiyal, and in this session we'll talk about the relief scheme and also understand its key features. So the government of India has announced relief or resilience and logistics intervention for export facilitation to support our exporters because they are facing economic losses in the conflict of West Asia. Because what's happening right now, particularly in the Red Sea and Suez Canal region, Houthi rebels are attacking and there's a disruption along this trade route. So that's why they have to take a different route now. The exporters have to take a different route, and now they are taking a longer route, which is the Cape of Good Hope route. And whenever they'll take a longer route, what is going to happen? A, there is going to be a time delay, and B, there is also going to be an increase in the freight cost. So the economic losses are also going to happen. So in order to cover for these losses, the government of India has announced relief scheme for all the exporters who are facing maritime disruptions in West Asia. And if we look at the financial outlay of this scheme, it is 497 CR, and this in fact is a component of the larger mission which was the export promotion mission. Export promotion mission we know was launched in November last year to provide financial and non-financial support to our exporters. It had two main components, which were Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha. Right? Niryat Protsahan and Niryat Disha. Protsahan for providing them with financial support and Disha for providing them with non-financial support like guidance, mentoring, branding, logistics, etc. So under this itself, we now have relief, which is more of a reactive component or a response component, because this has been launched in response to the disruptions that are ongoing in the West Asian maritime route. Now, if we look at the nodal ministry, it is the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and the implementing agency here is Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India, ECGC. So this is the discussion, or this is the brief about the scheme. Now we'll also understand the key features to know how they are going to actually support our exporters. So we know that ECGC helps the exporters with certain risk coverage, right? Usually all the exporters who have this ECGC premium or ECGC guarantee, they usually get some 80-90% of risk coverage. Now, this scheme in particular is actually a time-bound scheme. Time-bound scheme because A, it is a reactive or a responsive scheme, and B, here also these exporters, they have been categorized under some timelines, like during which period are they planning to send their shipments, or have they already sent their shipments? Is it during the peak time of the conflict? And based on that, the coverage, the risk coverage is going to be decided by the government of India. For example, if we talk about the peak of the conflict and for the shipments that have already been sent, and if those exporters, they have already took the ECGC insurance between 14th of February to 15th of March 2026, if these exporters, they already have this coverage of ECGC between 14th February to 15th March 2026, they are going to get a risk coverage of up to 100% by the government of India. So I told you that ECGC usually gives 80-90% coverage. Now the government of India is going to go over and above that and help them with up to 100% of risk coverage, so that there is absolutely no risk that these exporters have to face, because this is the peak of the conflict and these shipments have already left, and these shipments are already in water. They are right now facing crisis. They're right now facing delays and everything, and that's why the government is saying that we are going to give them up to 100% of risk coverage. Next, we have our prospective shipments. Exporters sending new shipments between 16th March to 15th June 2026. They are being encouraged to get this cover, ECGC cover with up to 95% risk protection. So the exporters who are going to send new shipments now, they are being encouraged to get this cover with up to 95% protection. Here, the government is not offering them 100% protection because this is not right now being considered as the peak of the conflict. So if things change, then of course things at this level can also change. But right now, this is not being considered as the peak of the conflict. So for all the prospective shipments, they are being encouraged. The exporters are being encouraged that they get the cover with up to 95% protection. And then MSMEs. MSMEs have been a priority for the export promotion mission, MSMEs, labor intensive sectors, etc. So here also we have to take care of the MSMEs because MSMEs are also facing losses, and there are some MSMEs who did not get the cover from ECGC, but still they are facing losses. So for them, there is going to be a partial reimbursement of up to 50%. So these are those MSMEs who did not take the cover, but they are facing challenges. So the government is offering them partial reimbursement of 50%. So this is the time or the duration in which all these exporters have been divided. So in order to eliminate the risk or reduce the risk or compensate for the losses, these features have been identified under the relief scheme. And the target over here is to help the exporters, help Indian exporters minimize their economic losses. So that was all for this discussion. I hope you enjoyed the discussion over here. Now we will look at a practice question for prelims. And before we do that, there is this course for you, which is the Studio GS Foundation live online course. Now this is a foundation course, which means that you will be able to cover both your prelims and main syllabus. So it's a complete UPSC preparation kit, both prelims and main syllabus in only 14 months and at a very affordable price of only rupees 34,999 only. And you can also get a further discount on this fee if you use a coupon code, which is SALONI, 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 all in capital letters only, and you will be able to get the maximum discount for yourself. So don't wait, admissions are open. You also have 3 mediums that you can choose from: English, Hindi and English. Now, if you need any more information, please call us at 87501, and you can also download the Drishti Learning app. Now, let's look at a practice question. Under the relief scheme, exporters who already have insurance from the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India can receive A. Up to 50% risk coverage, B. Up to 75% risk coverage, C. Up to 100% risk coverage, D. No additional coverage. Choose the correct option. Please attempt this question and provide your answers in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.